I want to welcome you to this safe place, my friends. I have a couple readings for you today. One from Kahlil Gibran, which I think is one of the most beautiful authors of all time. And I just want to mention a couple things before I start. These beautiful flowers, aren't they beautiful? If you are local to the Princeton, Illinois area, she is located in Princeton, the Flower Shed, and she is on Facebook, the Flower Shed Fresh Cut Flowers. I thought I'd mention her. She's a very sweet lady, and she sells at the local farmers market. And I've also seen her flowers at Sullivan's Foods in Princeton, Illinois. So if you're interested in these kind of things, sometimes it's nice to give people a nice surprise or enjoy flowers in your home. And I also wanted to do a little giveaway today. I've had the opportunity over the last few years to buy from small vendors, especially during the COVID time. And I've had some that I just have kept in the packages, and if you would be interested in this, all I ask is that you, below my video on Facebook, put your favorite quote. I'd love to hear from you about your favorite quote. It's kind of a mustard yellow, size large. Be yourself. Don't apologize. Don't we all need that? So if you're interested in that, go ahead and put your favorite quote down below. And I can ship. I will ship to you for free. Anywhere in the US and Canada, because I've got a couple friends in Canada too that I'd love to be in on this as well. All right, let's get started, my beautiful friends. The Flower Shed. It's a beautiful day out here in the prairie area. It's so peaceful out here, so I thought I'd come out here to share with you these beautiful messages. All right, this is from Jesus, Son of Man by Kahlil Gibran. And this short segment is simply titled A Shepherd in South Labian. It was late summer when he and 3 other men first walked upon the road yonder. It was evening, and he stopped and stood there at the end of the pasture. I was playing upon my flute, and my flock was grazing all around me. When he stopped and I rose and walked over, and I stood before him. And he asked me, "Where is the grave of Elijah? Is it not somewhere near this place?" And I answered him, "It is there, sir, underneath the great heap of stones. Even unto this day every passerby brings a stone and places it upon the heap." And he thanked me and walked away, and his friends walked behind him. And after 3 days, Gamaliel, who is also a shepherd, said to me that the man who had passed by was a prophet of Judea. But I did not believe him, yet I thought of the man for many a moon. When spring came, Jesus passed once more by this pasture, and this time he was alone. I was not playing my flute that day, for I had lost a sheep, and I was bereaved, and my heart was downcast within me. And I walked towards him, and I stood still before him, for I desired to be comforted. And he looked at me and said, "You do not play upon your flute this day. Whence is the sorrow in your eyes?" And I answered, "A sheep from among my sheep is lost, and I have sought her everywhere, and find her not, and I know not what to do." And he was silent for a moment. Then he smiled upon me and said, "Wait here a while, and I will find your sheep." And he walked away and disappeared among the hills. After an hour he returned, and my sheep was close beside him. And as he stood before me, and the sheep looked upon his face, even as I was looking, then I embraced her in gladness. And he put his hand upon my shoulder and said, "From this day you shall love this sheep more than any other in your flock, for she was lost, and now she is found." And again I embraced the sheep in gladness, and she came close to me, and I was silent. But when I raised my head to thank Jesus, he was already walking afar off, and I had not the courage to follow him. Are we all not lost until we are found? Again and again and again. That has such deep context for just such a simple story. I really hope you enjoyed that. Well, I think we're all like little sheep. I think we're all like little sheep that just, we find our way back home. Then we realize we were always home in the first place. In here. And with everything. I'd like to read a prayer, and this is from a different religion. The Bridge of the Stars. 365 prayers, blessings, and meditations from around the world. This is number 162. Be a guiding light. This is a Baha'i prayer from Persia. Be generous in prosperity and thankful in adversity. Be fair in judgment and guarded in your speech. Be a lamp to those who walk in darkness and a home to the stranger. Be eyes to the blind and a guiding light to the feet of the erring. Be a breath of life to the body of humankind, a dew in the soil of the human heart, and a fruit upon the tree of humility. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. I wish you love and blessings for your journey. And if you're interested, don't forget to comment your favorite quote underneath the Facebook link. And if you'd like to win a t-shirt, I'll also throw in a couple other things that I've gotten from small businesses. And I wish you love, my beautiful friends. Blessings.